MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Colorado Rockies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network.
Number 9.
Hit back up the middle. Flores has it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High in the air out to center field. Lim moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Billy Burns.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. McCann corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Burns is retired, and there's 1 away. Settling in now, Goldie Lim. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's sitting just above the batter 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He's running towards second. On the ground to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Justin Smoke now. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 1-1. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Wood sets. Here he comes on 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. So digging in now, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
First baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Over to smoke at first, and there are 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money at.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 6.
First pitch on its way. Mike Moustakas stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wilmer Flores goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Grounded to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Just late. He's safe. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And he comes back to get him, so a great job. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Steven Souza. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this is going to be a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Alexi Ramirez. Into the windup and the pitch. over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant ranges to his left. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Goldie Lim. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Lim.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Lifted in the air to right field. After it is Souza. Makes the play, one away. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Souza is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki. He drew a walk his first time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Working for the punch out and the offering. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him in the. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Oh, right there, Matt. He had the perfect pitch. A fastball away, and he's trying to drop the drag bunt down that direction. He just didn't get it down.
And the Rays are in the hit column. Now in the box, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Under this is Flores, and Wilmer's got it for the first out. Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a throw over to first. There goes the runner. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Runner going a second time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zobrist on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Mike Moustakas.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. First time up, he went down looking. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Matt.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. High pop up. Calling for it, Flores. 1 out. Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1, and this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. In now, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And the changeup is way low that time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Billy Burns. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hits this one hard the other way. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder number
Digging
44.
in now, Goldie Lim. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Woods ready. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Grounded down the third baseline. A dive by Beltre, but it's past him. A fair ball. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Chris Bryant.
Grounded to third. Beltre has it. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the digging in to try it again. Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
20. Steven Souza.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Another 0-2 home. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Alexi Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now.
Baseman, D. Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag. Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman. Justin.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Changeup called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Luke Gregerson
attention, please.
is out from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
now
for
as he'll
Tampa
make
Bay,
his first appearance
number
here on the
44,
season. Gary
Luke
Sanchez
Gregerson.
stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Fly ball heading for the alley, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Tulowitzki rounds the corner and is headed home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ready once again. Wilmer Flores. He comes in 0 for 2. Gregory Polanco will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit hard towards center, and that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely, and that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
The batter, left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another
Right
shot now.
15,
Billy Burns, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Hit hard up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. Wow. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Marcel Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Tulowitzki ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman number
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. So digging in now, Goldie Lim will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. From the belt, the pitch. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fastball in there, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Jason Vargas is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Justin Smoke at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Lim is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane ranging back at the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The batter, number 8.
Striding in, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
This is a tough spot in game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hard on the ground toward short. Right to him. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's started out the evening over.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Well, good idea. He just missed the pitch. He got the wrong one. He's looking for a fastball there. They threw him a changeup, and he just didn't go down to get it to drop the bunt. Even if it's a changeup or anything off speed, you still got to have a good approach of putting the ball down on the ground.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. The 1-0 now to McCann. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Runner goes. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The right fielder, number 20.
Now batting, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hit down the third base line. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not digging in, Billy Burns. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder, Billy
And he takes ball 1. Ryan Dull will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1-2. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it. Beltre looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Goldie Lim. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. In there, 0-1. 4 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gordon into shallow center. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Alexi Ramirez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit to third. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the ninth. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Darren O'Day.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 56, Darren.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Lim scoops it up. And he's safe. And on the error, a run is going to score. Now in the box, Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Runners on the move for second. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Here it comes, 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Kyle Crockett.
Now pitching for the Rockies. Number 58, Kyle Crockett.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A purple and black crowd of 50,000 plus on their feet now in Denver. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 4 runs on 10 hits.